First of all, who are we wearing?
We're wearing Valentino today. I'm very excited. Are you? Like a little, I don't know, raindrop or something.
I love it. We ask everybody this, is there any secret about the outfit? Anything you had to do behind the scenes to make it perfect?
Not necessarily. I think as soon as you're comfortable and you feel good, it just kind of falls into place. I think it's just comfort, and that's all.
Well, you, my dear, have made such a name for yourself in the horror genre. What do you love about making movies like that?
What I love about horror is that it's pure entertainment. So I think that there's a lot of pressure that's released on set, and everybody's there just to give people a good time. So I think that you have some of the most fun, I guess, ballsy experiences, just because you're expressing yourself the best you possibly can to give people that rush of adrenaline. And as somebody who loves horror and has been a fan for a very long time, that's another part of it too. There's a love behind it.
You know I have to ask, what can we tease for Scream 6?
What I will say is Ghostface gets a lot more intimidating. I just read part of the script, and it just gets more and more gory, and I think that this is probably the most aggressive and violent version of Ghostface we've ever seen, which I think will be really fun to shoot.
That's a lot to say. Okay. Hayden Panettiere back, right? Fans think she's going to be kind of the new mentor to the newbies. What would you say about her return?
I'm not even going to try to touch on it. All I will say is she definitely has been one of my favorite characters in the Scream franchise for a very long time, so the fact that her character, gets to come back and redeem herself is really exciting.
We know Courtney Cox is coming back too. Any word about Neve Campbell?
I don't know too much about the technical side of things. I actually just found out about Courtney a couple days ago.
Okay, well, exciting news.
Yeah, I think so.
And the Addams Family adaptation. What can you tell us about this?
I'm trying to think. Well, it's just, I feel very lucky to have been able to portray Wednesday Addams as a teenager and to watch her go off into boarding school and kind of insert herself in a place full of outcasts where she still remains an outcast in a world of outcasts is kind of like an interesting world and perspective to see her in. And, I think it's really... The thing about Wednesday is we've never seen her on screen for such a long period of time. She's always been the one-line, joke. And so I think it's been really interesting doing an 8-episode series and just kind of creating a deeper emotional arc for her and giving her a bit more range than she has had previously. It's not always just jokes to her, which is interesting.
I was going to ask, how do you feel this adaptation is different from adaptations in the past? Is that it, that emotional?
Yeah, I think it's just, well, who is this person? Because you spend so much time with someone, you have to add layers. There has to be some sort of complexity.
The whole thing, would you say the whole show's more emotional?
No, I feel maybe emotional was the wrong term, because it's definitely like not cheesy, but the slapstick humor. Yeah, it's Addams Family, but I think it's just more making her more of a human.
All right, I'm gonna let you go, but real quick, have you connected with Christina Ricci about playing the iconic Wednesday?
Yeah, I did. She actually joined our series, which was really incredible. So I got to work with her, and I learned a lot from her. I mean, in my personal opinion, Wednesday will never get any better. So that's the thing about my portrayal too. It's okay, well, I'll do what I can and just do whatever I can to make sure I'm not ripping anybody else off or doing anything. But I have immense respect for her, and I think she will always be Wednesday in my eyes.